Okay, hello everyone. I'm hoping that everything's working. Yeah, looks like it. I have got the live feed, so I can see what's going on. Right. So, welcome back to another stream. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. So, it has been a week since we streamed. However, since the last stream, I have actually done some work. Because I did a video which will be going up in a few days, to be honest. It'll go up in a few days. But in that video, what we did was we built a petting zoo, which you can see late in that video. But we also needed to get a bunch of dragons. So I went across. And if I find one of these that's got a saddle, this one, we'll use this one. So over this way, where we found the original dragons and we hatched a Ramtalon dragon. Just give me a second. So when we hatched the Ramtalon dragon from over here, I realised we can actually tame the wild dragons that spawn in here. And so I've tamed 2 of each one. And now we do need to get some more. There is some more that we don't have. But we're working on that. We've got most of them. But yeah, this is how I got the 6 dragons that I've got. So, I have the Storm Falcon, the Storm Stratus, the Follow Falcon, and the Ramtalon dragons. All, now I have all of those dragons, which is quite good. Now, I'm not going to take you to the zoo, because that is for the videos only. We're going to try not go there this stream. But let's go down here. Oh, there's a skeleton shooting. You are not gonna kill my dragons. No way. Right. There we go, right. By the way. So you can... Okay. Oops, I've just dropped the Dragonpedia. So it says that these should now protect. He should now protect me. But he's not doing a very good job of that. Right, okay, let's go inside, where we're a bit safer. And we will be all good. Okay, right, let's empty our pockets. And then we will get to work. So, we need to today do a building for a smeltery and for a smithing table. That's the plan. So, I just need to put away the stuff that I've got on me that I don't need right now. Because we've got 19 Follow Falcon scales, which is quite good. I've got 6 of the Storm Stratus and 8 of the Storm Falcon. I've got a lot of random scales. Couldn't think of the word. Right, let's go down here then. And we can put some of this stuff away. Oh, lovely. It's thunder and lightning. Just what we don't need. Okay, so we've got wool over here. That's fine. Leaf litter goes in there. And that's for flowers. I don't have any flowers on me, do I? No. Okay, right. I don't know why I have 33 iron on me. I don't know why I got so much iron. Because I don't think it was needed. Right. Ah, there we go. I could put that away. I could put the wheat away. And I could put the apples and a golden apple away. And then where's this? Right. Put the arrow in there, and then I've got a chest of bows. Now, I actually want to test something in a second. Because I noticed that when I was just kind of working on the video, I noticed that when I used a hoe. And I want to see what if it works with any hoe. Right, where's the creeper gone? Oh, try to sleep. Let me sleep. No, there's still... Why is that creeper just going round? Because I can't sleep while that creeper's just going round randomly. You are not exploding. You're not exploding either. Right. Leave us alone. Right. Come on, let me sleep now, please. There we go, we can sleep. I don't want to die in the stream. Right, okay, there we go. It is daytime, so... Oh no. No! It broke the building. Because it came up behind us. I wish I could just turn hostile mob griefing off. Because then my farm could still work. Without the creepers blowing up. Because I don't like creepers blowing up. Because it creates issues with the buildings. Especially with this world having so much random stuff. If I'm building out of an add-on block, I generally don't store loads of it. You know, I don't generally have loads of it just hanging around. Especially the stuff from this furniture item, because I'm making the blocks specifically for the building, so... It's rather annoying when they explode. Even more so when I don't have any oak woods to build it back with. Right, let's go and plant some of these over here. I think in the next stream we need to do a tree farm. I think that's going to be a needed thing to do. I also wish, when they did explode, I wish it gave you more of the items back. Because it exploded nearly on a whole wall, but it's exploded all the windows and given me none of the windows back. Which I think's a bit harsh. Because those windows were expensive. Yeah, I need the glass. You know, I'll just grab all of it because I don't know how much it costs. I don't know how much iron and that it takes. And I will grab that sand because I'm going to need sand. I think. That's just the crafting tip. Where's the... Ah, it's in here, isn't it? This is the third shot, right. I'm going to need 6 of this. Yeah. Right, so that's what that's meant to do. And then I just need some sapling, some of the oak to grow. There we go. Because then I can make that into planks, make it into the herringbone planks. And then at least we could get this building built back up. It's just so annoying that we have to have mob griefing on to make the farm work because it makes this a whole lot more annoying. Right, herringbone planks. And we need... We'll go with 12 and see if that's enough. Because it exploded quite a lot. Oh yeah, there we go. It only needed 8, but we've got some more because I doubt that's going to be the last time we need to do a repair on that. Right. So. We've got a building here, which I think I might do as the... Do we do a smeltery or a smithy here? And then I'm going to have probably another building... Maybe another building here for the other one. And then, oh, we need a brewing shop. So we need to put an apothecary. That's going to be important. So, oh, that's still broke as well for creeper. I really hate creepers. Right. Let's put some of this stuff away. And see if we can't get everything repaired so we can get building what we need to build. So. Oh, I don't have any jacaranda. Okay. This is the sapling. Right. I'm going to plant some jacaranda because we've chopped down a lot of jacaranda trees and not really replaced them. And we've built so much out of jacaranda and not replaced half the trees. Though we did place some down, I think, in the last stream, so, oops. Don't want to do that. Right. There we go, right. So. Let's chop some of this jacaranda here. I'm also going to clear away a bunch of the ground leaves. Because the leaves that are on the ground tend to not disappear. So we're just going to remove a bunch of those. And hopefully that will do. Ooh. Let me just place a bunch of lavender down. And then I've got... There we go. I can get rid of that. And let me just... replace that one for where I stripped a log for accidental. Okay, right. We'll start on the smeltery, I think. Actually. We might not. Because I want to build the smeltery out of granite bricks, but I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't know if I have any granite. It doesn't look like I do. Though I do have a whole bunch of dump chests. Just because, to be honest. I have no reason for all these dump chests being here, but we have them. Right, it's good to see that none of these have wool on them. I need to get some red wool. And that's another thing I actually want to do. I want to make an automatic wool farm for the, no, not an automatic wool farm. I want to make an automatic storage system for the wool farm. But I'm going to have to use a tutorial for that. Right. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that none of these get too clogged up. No, they're okay. Good. To be honest, we're not working too much in the local area of those anymore, so they generally are lasting a bit longer. I have also, between streams, I have repaired some of the armour. I need to get mending for my leggings, though. Because I got mending for my helmet and my chest plate. And I got mending for my boots. How much more mending do we need? 4. How much was mending? Yeah, how much was it for the mending? Because I know it was a book, but what was the emerald cost? Just so I can figure out if I'm going to be able to get enough emeralds for it. So I guess they're all asleep. Oh my god, we could just use our sleeping bag. We could just use a sleeping bag to sleep. There we go, right. Well, we check this, by the way. Next week, I've not put the schedule up yet. I've not actually made the schedule. But I know what I'm streaming. So my stream for Minecraft will actually be a bit earlier than you would normally get it. Right, I can make 1 mending. I can get 1 mending, that's not good. Okay, let me go and make a bunch of paper. If I can get out. There we go. So I think, because of how this system's going to work next week, I'm going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But the Minecraft stream, which can be on the Thursday, is going to be, I think, at around 2 or 3 PM on Thursday, I think. So that's the main thing. So it's going to be earlier next week. Right, there we go. Got a bunch of paper, so let me go and sort this. Okay, right, let me get some emeralds so I can get some mending. Right. I'm just going to trade with all of them to get rid of as much of the paper as we can. There we go. So we've got 44 emeralds. That's good. That's good. So we've got 44 emeralds. Oh. Right. So I just need to get some books. So like I said, I need 4 more mending. So that being said, I've not got enough emeralds yet. But I'll just make 4 leather. That'll do. I'll get 4 leather through the smoker. And then we will eventually get onto building. Eventually. Right. This one. Rotten flesh. There we go. Right. So let's smelt that up. Just so that we can get some books made. And what I will do is I will go and make some more paper so we can do the trading. That's going to be the plan. I just want to make sure I've not got paper just randomly around. Like, right, okay. Do I have paper just in a chest randomly that I need to get rid of? Nope, okay. So let's just... I'll grab 5 stacks because I'm going to run out of the ability to trade with them soon anyway, so... We'll make the 4 books and then, yeah, let's go and trade for as many emeralds as we can with the last bit of paper. Oh, hang on, there's a furniture merchant. This could be expensive. We'll go with a dogwood sapling. I will get that. White flower cluster. Oh, foxglove. I like that. Let's get some lily pads as well. I'm not too bothered about the cabbage seed at the minute. Mainly because I don't know what food items I can actually do with, like, make with the cabbage. I don't know. I've not looked into the add-on that much. Right, can I trade with you? Yeah. Okay, and I'll trade for the 4 mending in a second. Okay, right. So, where's he gone? It's you, though. No. You? No, where's... It's Danny. Is it... You? Mending, right. There we go. Why is it thunder and lightning again? Always. When I'm streaming. Why is it whenever I'm streaming I get this? Same as the videos. It's always thunder and lightning when I'm trying to do videos. Thing is, I don't want to build in this weather because of creepers. Because the creepers like blowing us up. And it's not very nice. Right. Let's see then. So, that's got mending, that's mending, that's mending. Right. That's mending, so we can give this mending. Put mending on our pickaxe. And we can get mending on our sword. There we go. So we have mending on everything now. So we should now be able to get everything actually recharged up. I'm just going to go back over to the furniture shop. Because I need to make another curtain. Oh, I need 4 red wool. Okay, right. I need to get back over the bridge then. I need to get 1 more red wool. So hopefully now we shouldn't lose any armor because we have mending on it all. So that should be good. I'm just going to stick some extra saplings in there because I don't need them in there. Right, there we go, that'll do. And let me get an extra red wool. Yeah, because I've got 14 red wool now. Because for ages, by the way, for ages the red wool wasn't connected, so it kept sharing the sheep, but it wasn't collecting it because I forgot to wire it that far. Right, so let's go over to the building. We will go in and shut the door so that hopefully we don't get hurt by a creeper again. We can make 2 red curtains, which will make a double red curtain, I believe. There we go. So we can place that there, which means the building is completed again. And that's really weird how the rain comes through the trapdoor. The rain comes through the trapdoor really... Oh, it's because you can see rain through the trapdoor. That's a weird glitch. Oh, right, where's that creeper gone? I don't know, there was a creeper somewhere. So I need to hope that he's not right outside. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's go in here, deposit a bunch of the stuff again. And we will eventually get round to doing what we need to do. We're working on it, slowly. So we will put all this away. So we've now got a few flowers. So if we just put the flowers down here. Oh, I have eggplant and tomato seeds. That's cool. So I already have 5 of the modded flowers, which is cool. Because that's 5 new types of flower, which is always good. Does that happen on all of them? Oh no, that one works properly-ish. See, yeah, the doors are a bit weird. So yeah, that one opens properly, but if you open it on that side, it does that. Okay, that's weird. We're not going to be able to sleep because of the zombie. Right. Oh, the skeleton's there. And there's a spider. Right, can we sleep yet? Yay, we can sleep. Hopefully this will stop the rain as well. Which it has. Good. Me. Okay, right, there we go. So, we need to go and get some granite. So, the only place currently to get granite that I know of in the world is on the other side of the water. So I'm gonna grab our trusty dragon. By the way, if you do have a name suggestion for any of the dragons, please do let me know. We're gonna have plenty of dragons that are gonna need names, so definitely let us know if you have a good name suggestion. Right, let me get off the dragon there. Just because there's some granite here. Though I'm just going to be careful with this. Because I don't want to end up falling. So we'll do that and then we'll mine into here. Ooh, this is quite a nice granite mine. Right, okay. Let me make sure we're not going to drop our dragon down as well. And then I will just mine that bit up. So we've got 2 and a bit stacks of granite already, which is perfect. Obviously, we get loads thanks to our 3x3 mining. Which I can actually have a 3x3x3 mining, but I think that's a bit much. Even for me, where I like to get things quickly, 3x3x3 mining, I think, is way too far. Because it often causes quite a few problems, to be fair. Right, okay, let's do that, and then we can mine some of this. I'm not bothered about the iron, I have plenty of iron. I'm just bothered about granite, to be fair. Just because we're going to use a lot of it. And we've already used a lot of granite because if you have been watching the Minecraft zoo that I've been building, we've used a lot of granite in that. And so that's all coming from this general area, so we're using a lot of this, so we definitely need it. Though that being said, we're going to get a new way to get loads of granite soon. In the Chaos Cubed updates, the sulfur caves are going to spawn with granite in. Which is going to be perfect for getting loads of granite. So we will have to check that out when we eventually get the update releasing. Which I don't know. We don't have a release date for it yet, I don't think so. But I imagine it will probably be in like a couple of months, maybe. Because the last update was, I think the tiny takeover was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe? I think we've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think we were meant to go this way. Yeah, because that's where we're building. Right, okay. I do know where I'm going, kind of. Right, okay, we need to get the dragon to go down. There we go, right. So if we go to the furniture crafting table in the furniture shop in here, we can make a bunch of oh, I need to turn it into the smooth granite first. We'll do 3 stacks for now. And then I can make a bunch of this. I'm also going to make like, we'll make 30 of that. Make 8 of that, and then we'll do that. There we go. That should do us for a while, so we'll do that here. If we do this smelting here, we can do an apothecary here. And then down here we could do a smithing area. Sounds like a plan. We just need to get a bunch of netherite as well. That's the big thing, is we need a lot of netherite to do the netherite armor in that. So I think we need to soon think about going and making our base in the nether. Which, if you remember from when I first started this world, I said I was going to do that in a Bastion Remnant. So make sure you do check that out when we do it. In a few weeks. It'll probably be in like 3 or 4 weeks, I think. Right, there we go. Let me make sure it's all one level. There we go. And then if we were to do... This is actually going to be a butcher shop. Even though this is going to be where we're smelting, this is a butcher shop. Because I'll probably do the blast furnace in the same place as the smithy. Because that kind of makes sense. I can talk sometimes. Only sometimes. Other times I don't know what I'm saying. Right. So yeah, we'll do a blacksmith, an apothecary, and a butcher's is generally the idea. I would put villagers in here, but I don't know how close I am in terms of blocks to the iron farm, so because we need to make sure we don't put villagers too close to the iron farm, otherwise we'll break the farm. And we have enough issues keeping our farms working as it is without making it worse. Right. Let me take out all the redwood. The redwood was only there as a foundation piece. Okay. We have a building in place. Now, what should we do as the floor in here? I am also going to make it one... Even though the ground's a bit weird with it, I am going to just keep it all one level. I just need to get some more stuff. Right. I need to get some more of the granite bricks. That should be enough, I think. And I'm also going to do some of the decorative walls. Because I have an idea, right. I'm just thinking. Oops, I might keep this one block lower. Because I don't mind it being on 2 levels, but this many levels I have an issue with. And my pockets are full already, right. Let me go to my dump chest in the area, and we will need to eventually sort out all these dump chests. We make one every day. Every time we stream, we end up with a new dump chest. So we need to, one, stop doing it would help. But we also need to sort them out eventually. But it's because when we're building, we generally got so much random stuff on us that we just accumulate a lot of stuff. Right. And I'm just going to do this, I think. I need some more granite brick slabs. There you go, right. Just to go along here. And then I can put a sign on it that's going to say butchers. So I might put it there. Butchers. Okay. So there is one problem though. Is I would love to put same butchers along the full thing, but I don't have the add-on that does that. And as much as I'd love to have it, I have too many add-ons on here anyway. Because I don't want to crash the game by having too many add-ons, so I am trying to be careful with it. Because I also have the paint add-on, which I'm not using. Because again, I'm trying not to crash the game. Because at one point I was building in a creative world with both of those add-ons. And the lag going into the creative menu was insane. Because the creative menu was just filled with everything. Was ridiculous. I'm thinking I might do. I might not. I was going to say I might do cherry planks. But I might not, because I've only got 2. Unless I have some random stuff here. Overworld bias, right. I know there's some trees in this add-on that spawn with the cherry wood. And I'm trying to figure out which ones they are. Oh, by the way, the overgrown greens is the biome that I'm building in with the, that's the biome that I'm doing the zoo in. I don't know, actually. I'm trying to figure out what biome actually has the... So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what trees have the cherry wood. Though this is an interesting biome. Volcanoes is a biome that is in the add-on. Which I'm sure will be interesting if we do find it. If we do find one, I'm sure it will be interesting. Right, let's... If we can't use that, let's see what other items we have. Because to us, it would probably be better to use a stone item given what the building is. I think it would make more sense being a stone item. Though I don't want to use deep slate. Or cobblestone, really. This is the point where I get really indecisive. What do I do the floor out of? It would definitely be a crazy idea to do raw copper as a floor. I mean, it'd look cool, but I don't think I have enough. Oh, I already have 2 netherite ingots. That's useful. I just don't have a smithing template for it. Alright, what should I do the floor out of? I need to come up with an idea quickly. We have no quartz at all, okay. Let's do... You know what, I know a lot of people don't like using jungle planks, but I don't think it looks too bad, and I think it works with the colour scheme that we're going with. But we'll decorate the planks a little bit, I think. And why have I got no bones on me? I was going to speed up the growth of the tree. Because I'm impatient and don't want to wait for it. Okay. Let me go and grab some bones. This is what happens when I'm not organised before the streams. Right. Bone meal. There we go. Right. Let me get this tree grown. And then we'll see what planks we use for the floor. Because we have pattern, vertical. Really? Why is that not grown? It has plenty of space to grow. So why did it not grow when I used 6 bone meal on it? Seriously, why is it not growing? Right, let me get some more bones, because I'm not exactly short on them. I mean, I have 2 bone blocks, and then I still have another 12 bones. And skeletons coming after us all the time, so we're never in short supply. There we go. Right. So let's make all of that into jungle planks. And we'll figure out what we want. Okay, there we go. I'll plant another jungle sapling down just so we kind of get the thing underway. And let me go in here, right. So we have jungle tile. I might do that, or I could do this. Do we do patterned or tiled? I'm going to say pattern, actually. However, I have no sticks. Give me a second. Why have I got no sticks? Where's it gone? Patterned, yeah. There you go, 24. That should do, I think. Maybe. I mean, maybe not. We'll see. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Right, let me maybe do this slower and not using my fancy tools. Right, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, 24 is definitely not enough. I can say that with pretty certainty, with a lot of certainty. 24 was nowhere near enough. Let me go and make some more. Right, patterned. I can only do 8 more because I've got no more planks. So we're going to have to wait for our... I've got no jungle planks. Okay, right. It's getting night time again. Let's see if 1 bone meal will... Oh, okay. We managed to get a second tree to grow quite easy, actually. That's good. I just need another sapling. Oh, 2 saplings. Let's just plant 2 saplings there. Right, okay. Let's get some more pattern planks. And then we need to get a door. We need to get a door for the building. Because if we don't put a door on it, then we're not going to be very safe. Which would be a very big problem. Pattern planks, right. We'll make another 24. That should be enough. Oh, we need a granite brick there. Right. Let me mine this out. And then place the pattern planks in there. Right, and let me just go in here because I just need to go do something. So I will be back in just a second. Let me just stick a screen on. If I can find the file because I'm really unprepared. Okay, there we go. Right, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. If I can remove my screen. There we go. Right. I am back. So, I do apologise about that. So. Let's sort this out then. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what kind of door we want. Should we do a jungle door? If we put a jungle door on the building... Have I got more planks? No. Okay, let me get some more jungle pattern planks. Jungle pattern. There we go. Right. Oh, I shut myself in the building. Right. Come on. And let me do that. Right, okay. We've got a safe building now. Kind of. It's lacking a roof. It's lacking a roof, but we will sort that in a minute. Because... I think we do a smooth, a polished granite roof. That's what I think. Perfect. That was actually quite a good hit. I like that hit. Right. Right. Let me go into here. And we will make some polished granite. Oh. I forgot we have vehicles. Side note, shall we make a vehicle? What's this? A car. So we need 2 rods, an engine, 2 wheels, and iron nuggets. Lots of iron then. But we could do that. We could make ourselves a car. Best hope it doesn't get stuck though. I've played with this add-on a fair bit before. And they have and if you end up having to destroy the car, they take a lot of destroying. I'm just thinking actually. We could just do this, which is a whole lot better idea. I've just... I messed up. Okay. Never mind. I've just made the wrong item. We'll figure out how we're going to use 60 polished granite slabs. At some point. Actually, let me see. We can still do this, can't we? Yeah. That's a good way up. I like that idea. Right. So let's do this. And do we have... I mean, we don't, but we will. We have enough to kind of do it, I think. If we wanted to use up the blocks, how would it look if we did... Mind the fact this is going to look a little bit weird because I've not got the blocks to do it. But... hang on. I've just thought this might not work. Because it would end up doing that. Which, I mean, is okay, but it looks a bit weird. But we'll see how it looks when it's all done. So then you're gonna do that there. Oops. Why? How does that even happen? Right, let me put that like that. And where's the door? I can't see the door. Okay, the door's here. This is the door. So, if we grab... if we temporarily grab one of these... and we can put that like that. Okay, just because then I can figure out a bit better how this is gonna work. So we're gonna do that, and then there's gonna be... I think it's gonna be easier to do it from here, to be honest. And then we'll be able to see what granite we have left to start filling in the walls. I've just realised I can't get back up. I've just trapped myself on a really awkward thing. Right, let me do this, and then we can put a temporary block there for us to get back up. Placing some stairs there. The design does work, yeah. I was going to say, why does the design not work? It works, good. Right. There we go. So, the building works. That's important. That's the important part. Is this does work. It's going to be maybe a bit expensive to fix. But let's just get some granite bricks for now, because we want to make sure the building looks good. Oh. Oh, actually I've got all bone meal. Okay. So how many flowers is there? Just out of interest. Because we've got mushrooms and all sorts. So we've got We've got the blazing star. We've got the foxglove. There's so much in this add-on, honestly. And if we just go onto here, like, oh, we can make. We've got all corn and that, and then we've got cactus, wet dirt, muck. We've got different plants. What's that? Oh, mostly pebbles. And normal pebbles, okay. And what is that? A leaf pile. Oh. Which I guess is just, yeah, 4 leaves. Right. Oh, we can make a windmill. We need to make a windmill. And we can have water wheels. We've got all the plushies, which we need to put those in the furniture shop. Because we've also got the cave dweller plushie. And is that... Oh, it's a decorated hanging part. That's cool. Placeable bread. I forgot there's salad in the game. I think that's what you use all the different vegetables for. So many beds. You got candelabras and chandeliers. That's cool. And these musical instruments actually work. Right. Chili pepper. You can get from combining a pepper with blaze powder. Okay. Is that placeable dried kelp? Okay. Salad. Uses tomato, bell pepper, cabbage, carrot, eggplant, corn in a bowl. Is that the only use for those? Yeah. Okay. And then, like, this is where the furniture add-on is ridiculous. I mean, just look how much scrolling there is. It's insane, like. Because you got all decorative versions of these. It's cool. And a lot. There's a lot to it. Anyway. We don't need distractions. I did actually craft while I was in here to craft. Right. Granite bricks. Do we need 40? Probably not. But we're going to do it anyway. And it's... Oh, it's daytime. Okay. I've locked myself in again. Right. Hello to everyone that is on the stream. Hoping you are well. Right. Let me see. I need to get rid of that. And then can I... I could do it from here, I think. Yeah, I can place enough blocks from here. Right. That actually, I think that looks cool. We just need to do something up on there. But the roof's cool. The roof's weird, but I like it. I think the roof works. Even though it is a bit strange, the roof is fun. The roof's funky, and it's nice. Though I need to figure out... Ouch. Okay, let's deal with these then. I can't see them, right. I can't hit them. I can't hit them because of the lavender. The lavender's in the way. Right, there we go. Let me go sleep. Let me go sleep to get rid of the mobs. Because, yeah, being in this biome is not easy for hitting the mobs just because of lavender being everywhere. I could just hear quetzals everywhere. Honestly, I could always hear them, which is so annoying. Because they're the most annoying mob. I mean, whoever thought a mob that could just keep flying at you in a weird motion was a good idea. I mean, it's a cool addition, and it adds more of a challenge, but it's just annoying because they are very difficult to hit because of their motions. They're very difficult to hit. And they also don't give up. They're very determined. Right, I need more of this granite bricks. Though we could, I think. Let me check. Can we do... We can. I might just use slabs because it's more cost effective. Yeah. Though actually it only makes 4 as opposed to 6. Which is a real shame. Because whereas this is 4 for 4, this is using 3, but you only get 4 back. Which isn't as good as a normal Minecraft slab recipe, but I suppose we can manage. We'll manage with the tight recipe. Right. Right, okay. Let me do this. Oh no, I've placed that in the wrong place. Oh no. My pickaxe is too powerful. My pickaxe is way too powerful. Let me do this. I will go down here. Oh no. I'm falling everywhere. Falling all over the place. This isn't good. Right, where are we looking? Here. Right, this should complete the roof. And we've been live for just over an hour and just over 1 hour now. So please make sure if you are enjoying the stream, you are liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Does greatly help us out. Right. So there we go. We've got a butcher's now. So what I'm going to say is let's... Using this, if we make... How do we want this to actually look? I'm going to say, just for the sake of it, if we put a counter here, I'm going to do that. We'll do it the full length. Yeah, we'll do it the full length, actually. Because I have an idea. Oh, hang on. And then it's meant to be placed like that. Yeah. If we place them like that, that works. And then we can actually make more granite brick. Yeah. If we make some more polished granite. 40 is more than enough. So we'll turn all those into the thing. And then I want to place these along here, I think. Maybe just with this going up like this. There we go. That works. And then I can keep that quite open. And then I can place a full block there. Right. So we're going to have to do full blocks along there. If we do that, we can just drop there. There we go. So that works. And then I would just want to get a gate to go in there. I just want to get a small gate to go there. That'll do well. And then we can place some like raw meat here. And then in here we can have actually where you're going to smelt the goods. I mean, it's a butcher's shop, but they're selling cooked meat as well as raw. Just because functionality-wise, I need the smelter. I need the function more than I need the decoration. But I can't just do this with no. I can't do this with no design. Like, there has to be a good design to it. Right, let me put this away. And then what we're going to do is, because we're going to make a car, we need to make it so that we can get around by car. We need to make everything accessible by car, because that's the next mission, is to get ourselves a car. By the way, actually, shall I see what vehicles are there? I don't know how many vehicles there are. Because it's in here, so I think all of them probably. It might just be the 4. It might just be the 4, but we'll have a quick look. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's a kayak. Cage transport, there's a motorbike. What is this? Oh. Red maple, orange maple, and yellow maple leaflets. Okay, sorry. Tour boat, paddle boat, and a car. Okay, so it's because the motorbike uses an engine. And the kayak uses iron nuggets and not iron ingots. Okay. And then obviously you got the wheels. Okay. That's fine. This is actually really laggy. You know, if you're in this mode, this takes so long to actually work. Oh yeah, because you got boats with that for every wood as well. And that's what we're looking for. We need this at some point. The smithing template for the netherite upgrade. Empty gift box. Oh. The mining helmet is not actually as good as it says. Okay, right. Oh, that door looks really cool, actually. Mahogany door. We might have to find some mahogany at some point. I mean, I intend to find most items. And it is worth mentioning, actually, because of the Essentials add-on, we also have concrete slabs, which is good. And that's also what adds all these sideways slabs, which is equally really nice to have, so. Oh, and we have fake blocks as well. World Anchor, that's expensive. Elevator, that's equally quite expensive. And then you got all these, which is cool. That block, the icon looks really weird for it. For the block of Follow Falcon scales, looks quite weird. Anyway, right, what were we doing? Decorating. Right, I need to actually go and get the smelter. I need to get the smoker, which is the important part. That's the important part of the building. And then we'll get to our decorational pieces. So, oh, I have the smithing template. Okay, so we need loads of diamonds, actually. Right. So we've got a smoker, which is good. So let's go and place that in. So that's obviously going to go round here. There's not much decoration we could do in here. So what I will do though is, can I get... should we do it with redwood, or do we do it with the jungle that we've already used? Or we could do granite. Let's do redwood just so it stands out a bit. Or no, actually, we could do... We've got jungle on us, so that's fine. I just want to do, like, some sides for cutting. So if we just along here just do a big thing, we can have that as where you'd cut the meat. Because obviously it's the butchers. You know, as much as obviously we're building this for functionality of a smoker, it is actually meant to be a butcher's, in terms of design. So I'll get 2 raw beef. I don't know if I could do placeable raw salmon, but we'll see. I love how I have no meat at all. Let me see. Because I have pigs. So I might need to go and breed the pigs so I can get some raw meat, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's go to our barn then. See if we can't get some more different kinds of meat. Oh, as I say, actually, do we have pigs? I don't know if we do have pigs, actually. Yeah, we do. Okay. Oops, no, let's not let them out. Oh, I only have 1. That's not good. And I have 2 sheep in here. Right, so can we do placeable raw fish or raw salmon? Seeing as we have no pigs. Or well, we only have 1 pig. And I'm not killing the 1 pig we have. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we can do placeable raw salmon. And we could do 2 placeable uncooked beef. So we could put that there and that there. Oh, hang on, that's quite... Can we put it... We'll put it like that. And also, the sound that makes when you place and unplace it, place and pick it back up is horrible. Right. There we go. That works. That functions as is required. So that is a butcher's built. So we need somewhere for smithing. So we need a blacksmith. So I think this one's going to need stone. Going to be stone. Because that's kind of what we have in abundance of for it. So we'll do this. So let's go and... we need to turn into stone rather than cobblestone. So let's go over to our house. Our little house just off in the corner. Smelt some of this. We're going to put like... That's not going to smelt very long, is it? Let me put some coal in there. And then I'm going to go and get some iron. So we can make a car. And I'm hoping the car can go across this bridge. Otherwise, we might need to do a new bridge. No, I'll just extend it if it can't go across. So, we needed... Let me have a look how much iron we actually need for this. Okay, so that needs... So it's 3 per rod. So that's 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 9 just for the 1 iron nugget. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 iron ingots to make a car. And then it also needs charcoal, copper, and redstone. Okay. We can do that. Let me grab... Is that enough? 17. That's more than enough. So I'm going to put some away. There we go. Right. Copper, redstone, and charcoal. Oh, I have 4 charcoal. But we need more than 4. And I don't think I have any logs in here. Let's go get some logs. Oh no, there's a witch. Right, come on. No. That genuinely made me jump. There we go. That worked well. Oh, no. Let me out. So we got some glowstone and some redstone from that. I think we got enough redstone. We just need some copper. Though we are now going really slowly. Why did you give us a slowness potion? They normally go straight to poison. I've got another minute of this. Oh no. That's like terrible. And something's attacking me. Oh no, 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 no. No! Creeper exploded because I can't escape. Let me try and sleep through the rain. And why did it do so much damage? Like, you know when you're trying to explode it, if you use TNT, that does not do so much damage. It genuinely doesn't. I'm also gonna remove these. We can get some of the doors back through the glitchiness of the stuff, so that's good. But I don't see why creepers have to be so destructive. It's honestly annoying. Right, and I don't have any inventory space either. I don't have inventory space to start doing extra builds. I might need to figure out a design for a street lamp to try and keep some mobs away, because this is causing too much of problems. Right, yeah, that's right. And then we need some planks, because that needs to do that. And then... What? Oh, that's not how it's meant to work. So that works. Yeah, that works. And then let me make 4 more doors. Which I'm going to have to make 6. But that's fine. So if we do that, and then we could do... No. They place so weirdly. Do that, and then we can place a door there. Door there. There we go, that's right. Right, there we go. Let me put this away. And then we're going to very quickly build this blacksmith's. And then we're going to light up the area. Assuming we have time, because I am fed up of mobs. Because they are so annoying. Right, I've got no copper ingots actually. I'm going to have to smelt some copper. Was it just 4 we needed? I think so. I think we just needed 4. And then we've got to trust that my maths is correct. On the iron, we have to trust that my maths is correct on the iron. And then we can make this car. And we'll just quickly smelt the copper. And I will sort out the stone in a minute. Because we've decided that a car is far more important than what we're meant to be doing. Just give me a second, I just need to plug my laptop in. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to get the laptop plugged in. Right, let me put the 40 in there. 40 cobblestone there, right. So we need to make an engine. I need to make some iron nuggets. Which then means that I can make... I needed to get more charcoal, actually. And then was it... car. Two of those. So I can make a kayak and a paddle boat. But we want a car. Which needs another... Yeah, my maths was wrong. My maths was wrong. I miscalculated the iron. So let me grab... Let's see how many magic logs I have scattered around randomly. I got only 2, to be honest. I think I've destroyed all the others. Oh no, I've got a 3rd one there. Oh no, I didn't destroy them. Perfect. Well, let's go smelt the magic logs. Turn those into charcoal so we can make more tires. So we'll just let this one smelt and then I'll take it out. Right. There you go. Yeah, turn that into charcoal for us, please. And we need to go get another ironing up. So we'll go to our storage room. Because that's going to be quicker. And then I'm pretty sure the car's quite big. So it won't go through every gap that we have. But it will go through a fair few. And let me just see. Let me put a potion in there for now. Just I need to get rid of some of the stuff in my pockets. Because we have so much stuff on us that we don't need. I don't need leads at the minute. Right, iron. I came in here to actually get iron and I was just going to walk out without it. Typical. It's not smelted, okay. Let me, you know what, we're going to craft it on the other side of the bridge. And hopefully he's going to get across. Because I don't know how wide the car is. I mean, equally, I'm not sure if it's even going to work with the area that we have. Right, wheel. So we need to get one more iron, and if we do that, we should be able to make a car. I don't know if I've got random iron ingots just scattered somewhere, so we'll check all the random chests first. No, I have just random... I have random raw iron, but not normal iron. There you go. So then we can make a car. We can run... Oh, no, no. Let's be careful. Oh, wow, this is so quick. Oh, no. Our driving ability has got us stuck in a hole. Let me make a path out of the hole. Oh no, not like that. Let me make it a little bit more organised. There we go. And then we need to... make it wide enough for the car to use. Alright, come on. There we go. Let's go through here. We can sleep, right. Let's go to sleep before any mobs come in. And then, yeah, we have a car, which was definitely on the agenda for today. So this was actually added in the dinosaur add-on that we have. We get car. We can get a car. I think it's probably best if we drive in this mode, because we can at least see where the hazards are. But you can just see like how quickly you could get around. I mean, you'd have to make roads between places, but you could get around quite quick. Because I'm pretty sure this has got to be faster than walking. Yeah, we already have this little bridge here. Like, we just need to expand our bridge and road network, and we can get across really far. This is fun. And, you know, we're already at the village, and that took like not much time. Admittedly, it takes longer because you have to follow certain routes that you make, because obviously it's wider and can't go in water, because otherwise it's gonna get stuck. So, though I have to admit, the animation on it's pretty good. The animation on the car is pretty good, so I like this. Right, anyway, should we get to building? Oh, it doesn't take full damage. That's good. Let's just park it. Oh, we can't get through there. Hang on. Can we get through? Yeah, we can get through here. And we can park our car here, where it's gonna actually be in the way. Hang on. Park here. There we go. Then we're not in the way, right. Oh, I was wondering why that looked so weird. I've put the wrong blocks there. Never mind. We'll sort it. We'll sort it eventually. Probably never, to be honest, but we'll sort it. Probably it'll probably be like 3 years time. We'll just go back to it and be like, oh, do you remember this? Right. Okay, right. We'll grab those. Because then we can go to a stone cutter. And we can see what we can make. So I think... Oh, you can make cobblestone from here, but you can't make stone from cobblestone in here. Okay. So then we need to go with... I don't know why I'm doing that, as if that's going to be any quicker. Hang on. Oh. Oh yeah, we can do that. I was going to say, that seems a bit weird. Let me see. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh. Oh, you can make stone straight from cobblestone. I swear you never used to be able to. So I've literally wasted so much time. When I didn't need to. Okay. Let me make some stone brick stairs. We'll make 4 for now and we'll see how that goes. Because we're gonna... It's gonna need to be on a platform. Because blacksmiths do work outside as well as inside, so... And because of where it's going, we need to do this. Because it's not going to be in the main area of the kind of market area that we're building. Kind of the town centre area that we're doing. I think the apothecary is more requiring like main location than a blacksmith. I think the blacksmith could go just in the middle of nowhere of it. A bit more than like the apothecary. I think the apothecary needs to be more actually where it's needed. More in the town centre than a blacksmith. Right, let me just clear this all away so we've got space to build. So if we're going to be building it here, so we'll do it from this level. And then I will sort the dirt out afterwards. So I think I'm going to do this size. We'll give them... If we put a wall there and actually extend this a bit further back. If we do it to there and then just do it along here. I get some more stone in a minute for that. Because then we can have... Because that's 3 there, so we could go and do... Yeah, the wall will have to go there, just so it matches. Yeah, that works. And then we can... Purely because we don't need much space inside. Because I think this doesn't need to be very big. It just needs to be big enough. And then we'll put the door like here. Then what door do we go with? I think I know what door I want to go with this one. Purely because it's got a cool design. Even though I think it's like going to be... I don't actually know how much it costs, but it's from the furniture add-on. It's the wooden door from the furniture add-on. But how do you make it? Oh, barred door, sorry. Okay, it's not too bad. It's only just unlike normal door, but with a stick. There you go. I think that fits for a blacksmith. I think that's fitting for a blacksmith. And then I'm gonna do stairs, like going down to it, I think. But we'll figure that bit out afterwards, because for now I need stone brick. Are we gonna use 60? We'll go 30. Because I don't want to make too much stone brick. And I still got to make the actual smelting items. So I need to make a blast furnace, pick up all of the furnaces, and then go from there. And yeah, we would definitely have used 60. Yeah, let's go make another 30. I think we're still going to need more, but it's fine. Right. Stone brick. There we go. And I'm very conscious about, yet again, it's getting to night time. Yeah, we definitely need to sort out lighting, so we will work on that as well. So I need 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 13 more stone brick. Okay. That's fine. So I'll probably put lights on all the buildings. Have I got torches on me? I only have 8 torches. I'm going to need to sort that situation out. I mean, because that's working. This one's working on charcoal anyway. So let's grab some of that. Make a bunch of torches. Can we sleep? We can. So we'll make some torches that we could just put on buildings. Put them at this level should do. I need to be very careful not to just waste too many torches needlessly. But we need to make sure this is lit up properly. And on all buildings. So we're going to go round and light this up. Because then hopefully we will have less issues on mobs spawning. Let me place a torch. We could place torches under here. Yeah. And then we could go like that. Like that. And then if we put some on the storage building, like around the door. That'll do for now, because I've run out of the torches, because I've got no more coal left. Right. Oh, I only got 15 stone. Might have to go and get some more cobblestone, because I actually need this stone. Right, if we do that, and then go out here. Because I have dirt on me, so I can do dirt there. We're 1 block short. That's annoying. You know what, we can hide it. Because we need to do this anyway, going round, so that the terrain doesn't look ridiculously like it's just holding a building up. So if we do this, and then we could do this. There you go, that works. And then you hide the slight weirdness. There you go, you can hide where we ran out of resource. Right, perfect. Works a treat, right. So let's get some more cobblestone. We'll just get another stack because we're going to need it. Because I think we're going to... I think we're going to need some dirt as well. Because I'm going to sort the terraining out. That's what we're going to do. Right. Let me grab dirt. Grab a whole bunch of dirt because if we could do this, and then it would be good if we could make this work. Which we could just do a little bit of this. Yeah, that works. That works for that side, but then if we're doing it here as well, it's going to need to go like that. I mean, it helps keep things the same level for a bit longer. Because to be honest, I could do with building this up. Because that's currently sustaining a building as well. So I could do with bringing... Oops, not there. Could do with bringing this out. Just then slope down a bit. There you go, let's do that. And that could connect up as well. And that works, because then that means that the stairs we want to do will work as well. So we're going to need, like... We'll see if 10 will do. And then, once we've done the stairs, we'll then work on the actual building and finishing the building bit. Just I want to make sure that this is done properly. And then we're going to need probably just some stone brick there, in which we could do some maybe cobblestone walls. Because I'm going to make, I think, another stair. Make like 4 of those maybe, and then turn the rest into stone bricks. There's a creeper out there already. Clearly the lights didn't seem to do much, but that means we're now kind of trapped in here unless we can... Okay, the creeper's kind of disappeared, so we can run into here. And I don't think the creeper exploded, which is good. So then we can run around here. And I think we're managing to stop things getting exploded. And I'm going to go sleep in my house. And that's the benefit of having multiple doors on one building. Because I think we managed to avoid everything getting exploded. And now, we'll just double check that everything is very much okay. Yep, and the creepers despawned, which is good. So it worked perfectly. Right, so I'm thinking if we do this along... Oh, it's not there. And not like that. Though actually that looks cool, actually. Oops. I've just attacked a wandering trader. Okay, right. I do apologise about the background noise. Oops, why have I put a stair there? I need to build this up. Right, okay, so we've got that built up. So we could probably do with getting some stairs to do a roof on it, I think. And then we can just make the building functional. And then we should be done. So if we just quickly do that. I'll go up to here because I'm going to put stairs across. Right. Oh no, not there. Not there, right. This is not going to be enough stairs. Right, there we go. So then we could just do that. And so we need 2, 4, 6. And then we'll be... Hang on. Let's do this clever. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I think? I think 20, and then we just need to actually make the functional side of it. Right. That's 19, right, 20. 20 should do it. Hopefully. Uh, 20 stone brick stairs. And it looks like the next stream what we'll do is we'll try and do some street lights. And we will try and do the apothecary. And then after that we will think about doing a tree farm. That sounds like a plan. I keep placing these stairs wrong. It's because, like, it's difficult being in the tight space that we have. Yep, 20 was the perfect amount. Good. So that means we have no random stone brick stairs, which is good. And then if we just remove that. And then, right, we need... very quickly, because we are now approaching the 2-hour mark. Well, I haven't gone this far up. Right, we need... smithing table. We're gonna need some more cobblestone, because I'm gonna need to make a blast furnace, which is also going to require me to go back over to our iron farm. So let's drive over to the iron farm, just because it'll be quicker. And also, you know, I've made a car, I may as well use it. If we can get round, like... It's not easy to get around this area by car at the minute, but... We've left the travel route open to be used with a car. And there we go. We can just park there for a minute. Because I just need 5 iron, I think. I say that, I don't actually know how to make it beyond this. What else do we need? Smooth stone. Well, that's awkward, because that takes a little while. I mean, it didn't take that long, it's just... Oh, no. No, no, no. Come on. Okay. Right, let me... very, very quickly make a furnace. We can very quickly grab 3 stone, which we're going to have to smelt twice. But we will do this as fast as we can, and then we can make a blast furnace, in which then at least makes the building functional. That is the plan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the stone in there to smelt again, just so we can save some time. There you go. So when this one's done, I will do that. Save a bit more time, and we get some smooth stone. Which means we can make a blast furnace. And then we can grab our furnaces. Get in the car as we drive around here. And we'll go this way. There we go. And we could go down and in here. So, we could have the smithing table outside. We'll have the blast furnace there with the 2 furnaces there. And then I'm thinking, because I have some of these, we can make a little work area for the little smithing table. There we go. So, thank you very much for watching as we built the blacksmith here. The little blacksmith here. We got a nice new car from the Paleocraft Dinosaur Breakout add-on. And we, of course, built a butcher's where we can cook meat and any food items a little bit quicker in our smoker that's just hiding in there. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure you do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. And of course, turn on the notifications so you do not miss when I go live or when I upload. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.